Hi everyone, I'm Helen Hebert. I run Helen Hebert's studio in Red Cliff, Colorado. And today I'm going to show you how to make a watermark sheet of handmade paper. I've got these designs that I've cut out. These are flowers cut out of a thin rubber material called Buttercut or Sure Stamp. This material is used in sandblasting also, and it has an adhesive on the back so I can stick it right to my paper making screen. And right now I'm making paper that goes in the custom paper pack for the 12 months of paper calendar. I hope all of you are going to get one and make these projects along with me. So this, I'm making 2 at a time, and the sheet will be cut in half once it's done. So this is a Tim Moore paper making mold, and I've got cotton pulp here that I prepared in my Hollander beater and pigmented with an aqueous dispersed pigment to make it yellow. It was white. And then I just scoop in, shake to get a really even sheet, and now those rubbery designs are poking up into the paper, so it'll be thinner where the designs are and thicker everywhere else. I'm letting this just drain for a moment. And then I can remove the decal, drain my sheet for a quick moment. Now I'm going to couch my sheet or transfer it onto this felt. And voila, there it is, the watermark sheet. Let's make the flower Luminaria. Here's what you need. You need the template. This is a piece of handmade watermarked paper that's in the custom paper pack. If you don't have that pack, see those watermarks? You could use any paper that looks good when illuminated. Some glue. I like to use PVA glue. It's an archival white glue that dries clear. You can use it just like this with a brush, or this is a cool applicator I wanted to show you. I get this from a lamp supplier called the Lamp Shop, lampshop.com. Scissors or an X-Acto. You might want a pencil and a ruler and a bone folder. Let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is line up my template with these watermarks. So you can see the pattern matches. If it was upside down, I just flip it over. Match the pattern, and then just center this on here, making sure that you are touching everywhere. You can tape this down if you want, or just hold it in place. And you also have the option of drawing the outline and then cutting, or just cutting. There's always multiple ways to do things. So I'm going to go around and cut this out. Cut, and then I'm just going to go back in and cut these little diagonals. Okay, and before I remove the template, I'm going to score. You could also just put little tick marks where you need to score, but all of these dotted lines are score lines. So since I'm scoring through the template and my actual paper, I'm going to press pretty hard. And then the final step will just be folding and gluing. So now I'm going to fold along those score lines. This is the way I had it. I'm going to fold in on those score lines. So I'm flipping it over just to make that simpler. So I've got these 4 folds in this direction. And then I've got the tabs, 1, 2, and then this is the bottom. Okay, so you see how that's starting to get ready. And now I'm going to glue. I'm going to glue the long side first, and I'll just put a thin bead of glue that really covers that whole edge. I don't want any gaps because I want that to stick. So now I'll connect those two edges. You want to make sure that really adheres, so you can get your hand in there, or the bone folder, just to make sure that makes contact. And note that I didn't put a heavy coat of glue. If I did, it might ooze out and make a mess, so I'm careful that I smooth out my glue. Okay, so I've got that, and then I'll just put glue along all three of these ends, these tabs. I'm going to fold that back just to help with the application. Again, I'm going to smooth that out so it's not too thick. And then these overlap a little bit, that's okay. Okay, some extra there I don't really want in there. Okay, now I'm just going to lightly tap that onto there. And then I need to get inside again. Push all of those ends down. You can kind of see the edge of the paper and move it if you need to. And there is my Luminaria. And the last thing is adding light.